Scarlett Lee. Don't know if you know her, folks. I seen her this morning on This Morning. Seemingly she was a singer that auditioned on The X Factor in 2017 and then again in 2018. Didn't get through, didn't get to where she wanted to be. She's on This Morning today because she's just sung on American Idol over there in America. For those that haven't watched it, American Idol is probably 15, 20 times better than X Factor ever was. Or, should I say, it used to be. When they had the great panel on there a few years ago, it was. It's not the same anymore. The panels aren't nowhere near as good. But the talent pool over there is absolutely fantastic. And they have some people behind the scenes working there that are absolutely brilliant. I've not watched it for a few years now. As for X Factor, I know it's now ended, but I stopped it many years before that because it was just getting worse and worse and worse. It was just a vehicle for Simon Cowell and the rest of his panel to sell their own wares and to get themselves even more popular in the public's thoughts, or more into the public's thoughts, and that's not for me. That was supposed to be a talent contest, and we weren't talking about the artists. In fact, they weren't bringing anybody through. We were talking about the panel. I'm not into that. Anyway, that's by the by. I've waffled like I tend to do. Sorry about that, folks. Yes, old Scarlett. She's just sung in America. She was on This Morning Sofa today with Dermot and, is it Josie? Jodie? I always get it wrong. I think it's Josie. And he's saying he remembers her. She remembers him. Josie said, "Isn't it great that you're back together again after all these years? You must think the world of one another." They both said they do. And I'm thinking, wait a minute. She's only on a talent show. She didn't even really get through. And she said, "Oh yeah, my mum and dad love you. There's photos all over the house of you, Dermot." And I'm thinking, he's no pop star. Why would her mum and dad have photos of Dermot O'Leary all over their house? What's that all about? All he was the presenter on the show. Bit weird. Anyway, didn't believe it, but let it go. They show a little clip of her singing in that there America on American Idol, and I'm thinking, oh my God, that's not good. It's loud. You're shouting a lot, and you do them shrills and them things where they go off on tangents, and they don't really just sing the song. They elongate every last bit to every line and make it sound like they've got the vocal range of Mariah Carey when they've actually not. It just gets annoying, really. Many have done it over the last 15 years, but she's a good exponent of it, and I thought, they only showed about 20 seconds. I thought, your voice isn't that good. And then I thought, wait a minute. You're a very, 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 very overweight girl. And I mean very overweight. It's good, isn't it, to push people that are very, very, very overweight, tell them they're great. It looks good when a panel are all for the person that might normally stand out in the crowd for the wrong reasons, maybe, or might have had abuse early on in their lives, because many people overweight do get grief and bullying of people. I bet she's got a backstory. I don't know if she has, but I bet she has. It's the same as on these TV programmes and the soaps, how we try to get more gays in there, or we try to get more black in there, or we try to get more Asian in there. You know, I have nothing against any of that. I've told you many times before. As long as the gay or the black or the Asian can act and are good at the job, don't matter to me what race they are, what sexual preference they have, what religion they follow. Don't matter at all. But 9 times out of 10, the people that are put in these positions aren't good at what they do. They just get in there because of who they are and because we're box ticking. And I think that was the same on American Idol. As I say, I heard old Scarlett. Now I'll be watching in the coming months to see how she does, and I can't wait to hear a full song. But based on the 20 seconds I heard, I thought she was crap. Anybody that's seen her, let me know if I'm right or wrong. And if you want to, go online and look for her and listen to what she's singing in American Idol. I've not got the time to go and listen to the audition. I wish they played the full one on This Morning today, because I would have heard that. I was looking at my horses at the time, picking my horses for the last day at Cheltenham there, and it was on. And I thought, well, I wish I'd have heard more than 20 seconds, even though it put me off what I was doing, because I thought it was that poor. I couldn't realise the panel were raving about it. I couldn't believe it. Not couldn't realise it. I couldn't believe it. I thought she was crap. But if anyone thinks, I'm wrong, just let me know. That's what I'm here for.